and welcome back to a new video and another day of Bookmas. Today we're going to be doing a bookish gift guide to help you get the perfect presents for all those book lovers in your life. So I have got some ideas that aren't directly books because, as you know, it can be really difficult to buy someone who likes reading a book because you don't know what they have read, what they haven't read. My family definitely struggle with that for me, so here's some ideas that aren't specifically books. You can either, if you're a book lover yourself, you could send this to your family so they know what to get you. This could help you out with your Christmas wish list or just generally help you buy for the book lovers in your life. So let's dive straight into today's video. So I've got a couple of categories where each thing falls into, and the first category we're going to be going through is keeping cozy while reading. So as you may know, us book lovers love to be cozy while we're reading. I'm always putting on comfy clothes, getting the coziest stuff, chilling out, creating the perfect cozy vibe. An idea that you could get someone is a blanket. It's so simple. You don't have to know anything about the books they like to read for this, especially for us girlies who live in the UK because it is freezing at the moment, so blankets are unnecessary. However, to jazz this idea up even more, you could get someone a wearable blanket, which brings us to today's partner, OODIE. So thank you so much to OODIE for partnering with me on this video. OODIE is literally the perfect way to keep warm this winter. They kindly sent me this green robe, which is literally so soft and so cozy. I cannot wait to put this on in a minute and go and read my book. It's so soft, but they have so many different products online. They have robes, they have sleep tees, they have fluffy hoodies, and so many other products. They even have an outdoor range as well now to keep warm outdoors in the winter as well as cozy indoors. This is the best gift you could get any book lover to elevate their reading experience. Like I say, they can grab their book, a festive hot drink and their OODIE and get cozy this Christmas. There are so many different products and designs, so you are guaranteed to find a style that they will love. I will definitely be wearing mine this festive season, but I actually have a discount code for you guys. If you use the code BRIA'sBookshelf15, you get 15% off your order. I'll make sure to put the link to this product and the website and stuff down below in the description along with the discount code. OODIE are also a cruelty-free brand, so you can have all the coziness without any of the guilt. Carrying on in our getting cozy while reading category, we have slippers and fluffy socks. So I recently got some really cute slippers that look a lot like UGG slippers, but they are a dupe. So literally these have been worn to death already. As you can see, they're all creased and everything, so I've asked for some more for Christmas, but they are so cozy, and literally who doesn't want slippers and fluffy socks? An obvious answer would be to buy someone a book for Christmas. However, like I say, you don't necessarily know what books they have or what books they want, so maybe you could see if they have an Amazon wish list, because I did this for my birthday and my family was so thankful. So like, that just made it so much easier to get you stuff for your birthday. I didn't mind people asking me for my Amazon wish list, but I also gave it to my mum and then she could share it with people who asked, so I didn't necessarily know who was buying me books for my birthday, but I ended up with so many. Maybe you could see if the person you're buying for has an Amazon wish list, or alternatively you could just get them a book voucher for a store near them, whether it be a smaller bookstore or, you know, here in the UK we have like Waterstones, but in America they might have Barnes & Noble. It just depends where you are. So you could get them a book voucher, or alternatively, if you do know a series or a book that they really love, then maybe you could get them a special edition version of that book. I really love the Magnolia Park series, and I think if you are part of the book community then you probably will have seen these already, but if not, then some special editions have just come out of Magnolia Park and I physically could not leave this at the shop. Literally, how stunning is this cover? Has graphics in to depict the story as well inside, so if you know that the person you're buying for loves a specific book, then you can get them a special edition version. So I've actually asked for the other two of these for Christmas. I wanted to get myself the first one, and the other two are being wrapped and hopefully Santa's bringing them. This is like an easy option, like say if you already know a book that they like, but if you don't, then Amazon wishlist or book voucher is always a good idea. In terms of finding special editions, you can always look online. There's companies like Fairy Loot that do special editions. Waterstones always have special editions actually in their stores. I know that Barnes & Noble have the same as well, so just have a bit of a browse online. Like I say, just search for the specific book and special edition. Sometimes they are a little bit pricey, so do keep that in mind. Our next category is book related items. The first thing that I have is a reading journal and some of the stuff to accompany that, so some felt tip markers or stickers or something to decorate their book journal or put in each of the spreads. I've asked for this for Christmas as well. I am so jealous of the book girlies that actually made a reading journal this year. I wish I had done that, and I got FOMO like halfway through the year and I was like, it's too late now, but in 2025 I'm definitely making a reading journal. I just think it's such a cute idea, and you can look on Pinterest and look at the different spreads you want to put in there, and it's such a fun activity each month. So I think that's such a cute gift that is not directly a book as well. You literally just have a look online. I know Papier do a lot of nice journals, and they do specific reading journals if the person you're buying for doesn't necessarily want one that they have to make spreads themselves, because they do make ones that already have spreads in that you just fill out each month. I've asked for one that's just completely plain, so the one I wanted was from Amazon, but there's so many places online that you could just get a notebook. I would suggest maybe getting like a dotted notebook. It's easier to do more creative spreads and stuff rather than on a lined one, but that's just my personal preference. Another cute idea is a book stamp or a book embosser. So I actually was gifted a book stamp, I think it was for Christmas last year. It's personalised to say from the Library of Bria. So it comes with a ink pad and then the actual book stamp itself. So again, you can get these online. I probably would go like Amazon or Etsy. Etsy's probably the place to go if you want it personalised. So it just says from the Library of Bria Murphy on my one, and then it just has a book with some flowers. So I normally just stamp like the books that I know I'm definitely going to keep and are my favourite books. So like Magnolia Park series, that would have a stamp in. I think it's such a cute idea for people to be able to personalise their books, again, especially if they're their favourite books. It's such a simple but thoughtful gift as well. Another idea is to get them annotation equipment, so some tabs, especially if you've got like pastel coloured tabs. Again, you can just get these from like any stationery shop, but I think this is such a cute idea. You could even make them like a little annotation pack and then also like a pen to annotate. I personally prefer these ones that are like a thinner tip with ink in rather than like a biro pen, and then some thinner highlighters as well, because it's very difficult to highlight neatly in a book. But like I say, you could do them maybe like a little annotation kit with a couple of those things. Again, maybe some stickers or something to go in there so they can annotate some of their favourite books. I just think that's such a cute idea, and again, you can literally get all this stuff online on Amazon or even from a stationery store. The next category we have is book accessories. So the first idea is a book sleeve, which I really need because when I'm travelling my books get ruined in my suitcase, so I personally need one of these. I have asked for one for Christmas. Again, you can get these from Etsy. You can get them personalised if you wish. Etsy is honestly your best friend when it comes to anything bookish, to be honest. Have a little bit of a look around online, but the ones that I've seen that I like are from Etsy, so again, it is literally your best friend. Then the next idea is bookmarks. So I have some places that I buy my bookmarks from, so I'll link them all in the description and I'll pop a couple on the screen as well for some examples. But here's a couple of examples that I actually have in person. I'll pop on the screen like where these are all from. But literally, how adorable is this? It's just got two dice and it says feeling lucky. This one, that's an espresso martini with some bows on. I recently got this one from TikTok shop that's Taylor Swift themed. So again, if you know that they like certain things that aren't necessarily books, then you could get them something themed. I loved this one. So someone on TikTok actually gifted me this, and it is a Gilmore Girls one. So how adorable is that? I'll link some of the shops and stuff down below, but there's also Etsy that is literally your best friend for everything. The next category is Kindle accessories. So depending on how much you want to spend on this person, you could get them a Kindle. There have been some new Kindles released recently, but if not, or if the person that you know already has a Kindle, then you could get them some Kindle accessories to go with it, such as a Kindle case. So this is my Kindle case that I've got recently. I actually got this from Etsy, so I'll link the shop and stuff down below. It's like plain on the inside, but then it's got bows and strawberries on the outside. You could also get them a clear Kindle case and some Kindle stickers to go with it. I also have a clear Kindle case, which I'll show you, and it's just got like a pop socket on the back, so you could also get them a pop socket to go with it, but then you could also get them some Kindle stickers so they can decorate it. So here's some examples of the Kindle stickers I have. So we just have some that say like read, like Halloween themed one is like an awesome themed one. I think this is from, oh, why is it not focusing? I think this is from Books with Beth. Again, I'll link some down below that I love, but again, Etsy is literally your best friend. Maybe if you know their favourite book or something, you could get them something linked to that. So say, again, I'm going to use Magnolia Parks as an example. If they like Magnolia Parks, then you can literally just type in Magnolia Parks Kindle stickers. Loads will come up on Etsy or in different places. So like Shelf Haven, I know that they have some Magnolia Parks themed ones and loads of other ones. You can get them like a little bundle. Another idea is a Kindle holder. So these have become increasingly increasingly popular over the past couple of years. I've asked for one of these for Christmas as well, so I can be a lazy Kindle girly. And to go with it, you could get them a Kindle clicker, so you attach like this little clip to your Kindle, and then there's a clicker so you don't have to turn the pages, and you just put it in your Kindle holder, sit in bed and click along, which I think is amazing, and I want to be a lazy Kindle girl. I would recommend probably looking on Amazon for the actual holders and the Kindle clicker. They have so many options on there. Then the last category we have is bookish merch. If you again know that they like a specific book, then there are some shops such as House of Jupiter and Shelf Haven, Books with Jess, that have specific book related merch. If you're not a reader, you wouldn't necessarily know that this is book related, because like Books with Jess, she just has certain icons on like t-shirts and stuff that relate to a specific book. So I have one that's Magnolia Park themed and one that's, I think it's Happy Place themed by Emily Henry. So you wouldn't necessarily know that that's bookish themed unless you've read those books. Again, Shelf Haven have one that says Enemies to Lovers on a little baby tee. They also have a Magnolia Parks one that's got a deer on the front, which is adorable and I need immediately for next summer. And then House of Jupiter also have like sweatshirts and stuff as well. Some just say like late night reader. Again, you don't need to know their specific book. Some, they have a Magnolia Parks theme one as well that says Be My Valentine. They also have Daisy Hates one that says No Guns at the Dinner Table, so I have that on a t-shirt. And again, you wouldn't know that that's book related unless you've read the book. I'll be linking all of the shops and stuff that I've mentioned down below, so you can go and have a bit of a mooch around. But there are just so many options, and bookish merch is literally adorable. I wish I could have everything from House of Jupiter. They just have so many cute stuff. And I've actually just thought of one final bookish item it's book related, but it's not anything to do with like actual writing in books or anything like that, but it's a book nook. I think these are so adorable, and again, if someone you're buying for is quite creative, then they can make their own book nook. Again, you can get these online, or I actually have some in my local garden centre, so maybe just have a mooch around in shops near you, or if you want to just order it online, then have a look online as well. I'm sure they have some on Amazon and things like that. This is such a cute idea, and especially over Christmas, they're probably going to have a couple of days off and some time to actually build a book nook, so I just think that's such a cute idea, and they just look so cozy, and then you can put them on your bookshelf. And yeah, I kind of wish I'd asked for one of these for Christmas now, but oh well, it's a little bit late. But those are actually all the ideas that I have for today's video, so let me know if you've got any more in the comments, or if you're going to be asking for any of these things for Christmas yourself, or maybe even buying them for a book lover in your life. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow for another day of Bookmas. Bye!